Hey guys, what's up? Okay, I know. I have a lot to discuss and a lot to explain. So, let me explain myself. First of all, I apologize. I just want to apologize to every single one of you who have patiently waited for me to make a new video, post any new content, or just, you know, just forcing you all to wonder why I've been gone for so long and why I left you all high and dry for 6 good years. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I had to take a step back. I had to take a step back. I had to. I felt that it was necessary for me to do that, and this was the reason. When I started doing YouTube back in what? I want to say, well, back when I started deciding to do YouTube full time, it was about 8 years ago. So, 8 years ago was the moment that I decided that I wanted to go into YouTube full time because at that point I was in community college and I was just so heavily inspired by so many black content creators, black YouTubers, and just YouTubers in general because I've been on YouTube pretty much damn near my whole life, almost since YouTube has been around since its creation. So from there, it was like, you know what? I felt inspired to where I wanted to do something fun and creative and put my own taste and spin and input into the entire process and experience. So I just decided, you know what? Let me just go ahead and make this video. And gradually over time, I was able to create something that I didn't even have any plan, well, fully structured plan or predictions of what this channel was going to be, what this channel was solely going to focus on, and what this channel really was just, gonna be. And honestly, to tell you guys the truth, I came into YouTube for all of the wrong reasons. I came into YouTube for the sole purpose of, gaining clout, gaining fame, gaining recognition, gaining some level of relevance in popularity, getting the likes, the clicks, the views, and the monetization, the money, everything. I came into this whole entire situation for all of the wrong reasons. And I think it showed. One thing about art that I always loved and admired and respected about it, which was something that I feel like AI will never be able to replace or take away, is the fact that art will always tell the truth about the artist. No matter what medium you use, it will always tell the truth. So I knew that you guys are definitely, I know you guys definitely clocked that I was in it for the wrong reasons, especially those of you who have seen my earliest work dating back 8 years ago before I hid them. You can tell that I came into this with extreme unrealistic expectations, complete and utter delusional expectations, selfish monetary gain, and just a cheap attempt of a quick get rich cash grab. That's really what at the root of all of this was for me. And even though I was able to find my way of creating a level of sustainability with it, my heart throughout the entire years that I was making all of those reaction videos for you guys was not all the way in it, because it just, for one, it wasn't me and it wasn't something that I wanted to do. And because I came into this for all of the wrong reasons and came in so desperate for validation and attention, that I just decided, you know what? I had to let it go. I had to let it go. On top of the fact that I was already at that time 6 years into the channel, was already interested in another creative outlet on a different channel. So from there, I literally found a way out instead of just owing you guys this explanation and apology and then bowing out gracefully, or at the very least having you guys transition over to that channel and have you guys support my content from there. But yeah, I think now, I don't think that probably would have been a good idea anyway. But I do want to say I apologize. I dropped the ball. I fucked up. I literally left you all hanging, and I'm sorry. I was going through rough times, and some of it you guys got to see in some of my videos during, as those hard times was happening, as I was filming those videos. And they're still up on the channel. I have not deleted anything, because despite the intention behind the entire channel, I literally still feel proud of the work and honest engagement that I did manage to gain from that consistent amount of work over those years. And it's a reminder of my own strength and my own creativity and my own structural patterns that I was able to create and figure out through a system. And plus, it's nice to be able to not be afraid to leave your old content out, for you to look back and see how far you've come from where you were then and how you are now. So that's another reason why I didn't, delete this whole channel. And I wouldn't hold you to say if I didn't, also didn't want to delete this channel, because even then I knew that one day I would come back and revive it in some way. I knew that was going to be something that was going to happen in the future. I just didn't know when, I didn't know how, and I didn't know what it was going to be, which is why I'm here now to let you guys know that I'm back. I'm fully back. I'm not going to lie to you guys, hold y'all, or give y'all any empty promises, because one thing about me that I'm able to, one thing about me that I was able to gradually build is just the fact that I'm honest and that I literally don't want to bullshit you. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to hold you, and I'm not going to bullshit you. Okay? Part of me is also back for some of those reasons as far as like monetization, because, with this fucked up economy, the tariffs, the Trump administration, and just where we are in the world right now, we all got to do something to pay the bills or come up with some sort of income just so we can survive this messed up economy. You know what I mean? So it's like we all got to do what we got to do. That's why I'm not judging anybody out here in the world that got to do what they got to do just to survive. I'm not going to judge you because, that child, we all going through the same stuff together. So whatever you got to do that you got to do to make money just so you can live and eat, baby, you do that. Do you? Do you? As long as it's legal, no one's getting hurt or killed in the process. No one's, doing anything against their consent, and that there's no, harm done to any children or anybody. As long as none of that stuff is going down in whatever method you choose to express with getting your money, as long as those are not at play, how you get your money, damn it, is how you get your money, bitch. Get your fucking money. And I ain't mad at you for it. If you got to go out and make a YouTube channel like me or revive your old YouTube channel to make some money just so you can survive, bitch, go do that. If you got to go and sell some stuff to get some money, do that. If you got to go to a soup kitchen or get a job or 2 jobs or 3 jobs, go do that shit. If you want to be a fucking sex worker and go out here and have an OnlyFans or do sex work or whatever, baby, do that shit. Just make sure that you're safe and that other people are safe and that you are positioning yourself to be safe and all of that in the process, and we can all just be all to the good. I'm going off on a tangent, y'all. I have no script. There's no structure to how this conversation is going to go. I'm just winging this whole damn thing, as you probably can tell. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that I apologize for leaving you all hanging. I apologize for not being forthcoming and honest about my intentions behind the entire process of why I was doing Tea Time with Xavier. I apologize for not being forthcoming to you guys that I was leaving, or that I was taking some sort of break or hiatus. I should have owed you guys that level of honesty and direct heads up that that's what I was going through and that that's what I was up to. Instead of just leaving you all, pretty much pulling a Ginger Spice and leaving you all hanging. If you get the reference, you get the reference. But yeah, like, I'm sorry. I really am. Like, because you guys really did help make part of what I was doing that I hated so much as I was doing so worthwhile. It gave me something to do. It provided me a consistent creative outlet. It kept me on my toes mentally, physically and emotionally. And the biggest thing that I really loved the most about it all, that made me stay and allowed the channel to last as long as it did, was the fact that I build a community. And I did that shit by myself. I did all that on my own. I did that shit by myself. I didn't have a team. I didn't have any partnerships. It was just me and my laptop and whatever the hell was on TV or online that I felt that I needed to react or talk about. That's it. And a screen recording app, so you could see my reactions and reviews and whatnots. All that. So, with that said, for some of you that are genuinely interested to know, what does that mean for the channel now? Am I coming back? As I stated earlier, yeah, I'm coming back. I can't promise you guys anything that I know that I am not capable of doing at a consistent pace. So I'm not going to promise you guys any, we're going to have a video every single day, or a video every single week or every other week. It's all going to have to be based on what I can do at a free time that is the most consistent for me with where I am in my life right now. So with that in mind, sorry y'all, I'm pacing around the room because usually when I go on my personal tangents like this, I usually pace around the room. So yeah, bear with me, y'all. I'm literally pacing around the room, but yeah. I am going to try to find a way, or at the very least, I'm going to try to find a point where I have any free time to not only make but put out the video for you guys. And then once I find something that is consistent, we'll just see where this goes. But for now, you guys get to just sit back, relax, hear my voice, hear more of my personal thoughts, opinions, stories, reactions, etc. Just, I don't know where this new journey with this channel is going to be, but if you are interested in the ride, then hop on board and let's get on this hot mess express and see where this new direction is going to take us. If not, then that's okay. I won't be mad. Not everything is for everyone, and not everyone is for everyone. And that's okay. So I won't be mad if you choose to hop off the bandwagon or hop off the channel because of reasons. Your reasons are your reasons and they are 100% valid, and I won't be mad at you for it. I'm not going to, because that would be weird as hell. But yeah, like, I don't know where we're going to go or where this channel is going to be. I'm just honestly I'm just going to just yeah, we're just going to just start talking and just see where this goes. But before anything else, before I do anything else with this channel moving forward, especially as we move into the new year, with everything, I first need to address my absence, me abandoning you guys, and me just owning up to my inconsistencies, my everything. I'll get more into detail about that as we move forward. But I first need to address that by just letting you guys know where I was, why I left, and just apologize for leaving you guys high and dry for 6 years and then some without any reason or explanation behind it. So yeah, we'll get into more details about this in the next video for sure, because there's a lot more to discuss and a lot more that I just need to get off my chest and to share with you guys. But for the most part, again, I really am sorry that I really left you all behind and left you all out without any explanation or even so much as a goodbye or a goodbye for now. So, yeah. In closing, I hope you all enjoy yourselves. You all have a great rest of your day, rest of your week. I know it's been, it's the holiday season. It's getting cold out, so hopefully you guys are warming up and taking care of yourselves, getting your vaccinations and whatnot, staying indoors and staying warm with your nice, heaters on and whatnot. And hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a good rest of your year. And I will see you guys in the next one.